right now is 2023. This video is if you actually cared about my upbringing, which eventually some of you will. So, I'm only going to be talking about the stuff, I'm only going to be talking about myself after I graduated high school. Before that, I actually had a pretty rewarding childhood. You know, it wasn't bad at all. You know, I was a chubby little fat kid playing freaking video games, right, in America. You know, compared to all the other shit that's going on in the world, I had a pretty good freaking childhood, fortunately. But we're just going to be talking about after high school, and that was 2017. That was 2017, after freaking high school, all right? After I graduated, so this was July. So I decided that, you know, after high school, I'm going to join the Marine. I'm going to be in the Marine Corps, yada, yada. The reason why I did that, because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do after high school. I didn't want to go to college because I've been in high school and realized how fucked up that was. It's like, bro, fuck doing that fuck going to college. Honest to God, fuck going to college. So I decided to go into the Marine Corps. So there I am, boom, 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 going to the Marine Corps. And then November comes around. November 27th is actually the time I freaking deployed. Well, not deployed. Well, I went to freaking basic training to Paris Island. By the way, I'm in Tampa, Florida, right? So this happens in Tampa, Florida. You know, boom, boom, boom. I go over to freaking Paris Island, South Carolina. And then a month and a half later, I decided, wow, I don't want to be a robot. So I dipped. And then MLK's birthday come around, I decided that, you know what, I want to get back into street dancing because I had to make money somehow. You know, I had these 2 paychecks from the Marine Corps while I was in basic training. You know, I had those 2 paychecks, so I had like, what, $1,000 something dollars. So, you know, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I can't just survive off of this. So I went back to street dancing with my 2 other buddies. And if we were to still be doing it right now, we actually could have made a household name for ourselves, but we fell off. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. So we street danced for 6 months. We could have made a household names for ourselves because at the time I was actually kind of adept at marketing. Not as good as I am right now, but I was a little bit, you know, I was a little bit knowledgeable, and I knew that you needed money to make money. I was actually going to pay some people to, you know, promote our craft. Anyways, we did street dancing. We did street dancing for 6 months. Didn't work out. Boom. Now I'm over here like, okay, I need to make money somehow. And I was like, yo, fuck a 9 to 5, yada, yada, all that bullshit. I tried to do drop shipping. So I tried to do drop shipping for about 2-3 months. I made a sale. By the way, I was selling these washes. To where you could light a freaking cigarette on it, right? I think you know what I'm talking about. You know, those cheap AliExpress fucking washes, right? To where you could literally just light a fucking cigarette on it, boom, right? You could fucking smoke it, yada, yada, whatever. Try to advertising it on Facebook. That was like, oh, it's tobacco, fuck, right? So I just tried selling something else, and then it's like, oh, that's tobacco too. It wasn't. I got demoralized, and I said, fuck this shit, I did. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get me an actual job. So I went job hunting. But yeah, this was around November when I decided that, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go ahead and get a job. So I went job hunting for 6 months, just about 6 fucking months. And then I finally got me a job at Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Tampa, Florida. And then I worked there for 6 months. I got hired in July. And I was pretty content. What I was going to do is that I was going to go from being a houseman. Basically, a houseman is where you assist the housekeepers. You know, you strip the beds, freaking put in the laundry. You get all the sheets from the bed, you strip the laundry, you know, that you fucking take the trash out from when guests leave and shit like that, and you help the housekeepers, essentially, right? It's like, oh, do you need this? Yada, yada. We do that shit. And then for 6 months later, what I was going to do is that I was going to be a poker dealer, okay? I was going to be a poker dealer. I had this dream. It's like, okay, you know what? I guess in this life, I guess I'll just, you know, just work a job, yada, yada. I'll have me a decent house because I heard that poker dealers made a lot of money. And then I realized that, oh, it's all from tips. And then again, I got demoralized and I was like, fuck it, I quit. Now it was December 2019. And I quit right before COVID. I didn't know fucking COVID was gonna happen. I quit right before COVID. And then just about all of 2020, almost all of 2020, I wasted my life away. Playing video games, not doing shit. And I was basically relying off of the freaking stimulus checks that they were giving at that time. So, there's that crap. It's relying off of the stimulus checks. And then September came around. Mid-September. And by wasting my life away, playing video games, being on Discord all the time. Right? Just being on fucking Discord, VCs, talking shit, not doing anything with my life. Fat, chubby little kid, doing nothing. And then mid-September came around to where I was like, you know what? I'm sick of my own shit. And I was angry. I was actually mad. Right? I'm sick of my own shit. I'm tired of being skinny fat. I did something about it. So what I did was that I decided to watch. He was actually in my YouTube recommended, Vaughn to Cut. I decided to watch him. I watched all of his videos talking about this stuff, and then I literally went on a marathon for a week straight. I was literally just staying up all freaking night. Well, I wasn't up for a week straight, but I was just staying up all night, just watching a bunch of his videos and, just doing the shit. I was still playing video games at the time, but I freaking left all those bullshit Discord servers. I was like, fuck this shit. Then I just watched all of his videos. And then what I did was that I fasted. I literally fasted. I would do 24 hours, then 48, then 72, right? So it would just combine up to a 6-day fast in a week. And then I decided that, I'm gonna do some intermittent fasting, right? Or 24-hour. I just did straight up 24-hour fasting to where I would just eat one meal a day. Okay, I was 160. I was skinny fat. There was a lot of visceral fat. I had stretch marks. Like that shit pissed me off. I was annoyed. And then, I went on an intermittent fast, a 24-hour fast, and then I lost 30 pounds in a month. 30 pounds in a month. I wanted it really bad, so I got it in a month. Lost 30 pounds. Right? And then I realized, holy crap, I'm actually losing weight really quick. I was doing stomach vacuums and stuff like that. And then during that time, I was actually transitioning onto plant-based. I didn't actually become fully plant-based until January 1st of 2021. Okay? By the way, I did that fast from October 1st all the way to November was when I did that fast. And then I tried to eat back normally. I just tried to go back to eating back normally. Then I realized that, holy crap, I'm still losing a shitload of weight, even though I'm not doing that 24-hour fast anymore. I was still losing a bunch of weight. And I was like, holy crap, I guess my metabolism literally just got a shitload faster and it just, just did this thing, right? My freaking, thyroid, thymus gland, was literally just back in balance. I forgot which one it was. I think it's thyroid. I don't know, whatever, right? But also during that time is when I joined the Soul Discord server, right? It's when I joined the Soul Discord server, and I was really into that information because everybody else was realizing that, this COVID shit is bullshit. This COVID virus is bullshit, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. And then, I researched it. I did a shitload of research, made my own server, The Circle, boom, 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 made my own library. And then I joined Soul. I partnered up with him, partnered up with VBs. And now we're doing our thing. And then 2021 was when I got a job again at Family Dollar. It was October 2021. I was still researching, watching a lot of Young Pharaoh, shit like that. I even streamed his lectures in the Soul Discord server. And then, still playing video games while I was watching the lectures, because I multitask, because I'm a genius, duh. Still playing video games. I was still broke, duh. Didn't have a job, duh. Researching. And then I got a job at Family Dollar, $10 an hour. It was chill. I was like, oh, finally. And then the first thing I did with that money that I got, the first thing I bought, because I wasn't paying any bills, I was still living with my dad. So I just bought some books. I bought a blender, shit. Just healthy shit, whatever. To help improve the mind, improve my physical body. I bought resistance band, a freaking pull-up bar, stuff like that. And then, I worked at Family Dollar from November 1st all the way to mid-April, right? And working there, I actually learned quite a lot working there. I learned a lot, perspective, right? I learned a lot because I actually gained a shitload of perspective in 2021 anyways. So in 2022, I worked at Family Dollar, and then I tried to do some black hat ways of making money. Duh, who does it nowadays? Some black hat ways of making money, and then I was like, oh shit, this shit isn't gonna last. This is inconsistent. So I just went ahead and just got me a freaking job at Walmart, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do drop shipping again, right? Because it's been a couple of years, right? And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a go. I didn't make a single sale that time because I was not, good at freaking marketing in that goddamn way. I didn't know the shit that I know now. If I was to do that shit again, 100% I'd make money from it. But unfortunately, I didn't. Anyways, but yeah, I just decided to work at Walmart again. This was in 2022. In July, I worked at Walmart, and then I quit Walmart in December 13th. And then I came to Texas, where I am right now, in December 14th of 2022. Because I lied on my resumes and I got me a work from home. I got me 2 work from home jobs because I was literally just going at it. I had this vision that okay, I'm gonna move my mom in Texas. I'm going to make all this money. I literally did the math, right? I was like, okay, her money combined, my money combined from these 2 jobs, boom, 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 $45 an hour. Okay, we can get this house. Okay, we can go from an apartment to a house. I was thinking all this crap. I had it down. I had it planned out, right? And then I was like, wow, having this second job fucking blows. And the schedules were literally just about the fucking same, honestly. Right, I would be on the clock at the same time, and I was on it would be impossible to be on the clock at the same time for each job. It would be impossible, right? Because they were both customer service jobs anyways, and I was like, damn, this shit is actually not doable. So I just stopped showing up to the second job. I just worked at the first job. It was a work from home. I was doing customers. I was literally just doing customer service essentially, and I was making $13 an hour, $13.50. I don't fucking know. I forgot. Right, and it's only been goddamn a year ago, and I already fucking forgot how much I got paid. So $13 an hour. Let's say $13 an hour. Same amount I made when I was working at Walmart pushing carts. When I was working at Walmart pushing carts, I actually enjoyed that job. I unironically liked work. I unironically liked pushing carts at Walmart. Why? Because it's physical work, and I was like, I want to, I was like, let me just do a job to where I build myself physically. So I was like, boom, let me just fucking push carts. I actually enjoyed it because of 2 reasons. Because of the first one I mentioned, and because I got to listen to music and I didn't have to talk to a single customer. I literally, the managers, they was like, oh, as long as you don't have, both of your earplugs in, you know, as long as you have one out so you can listen to shit, you can listen to music. And I was like, that's free as fuck. So I was literally just listening to lectures, learning a shitload of law. I learned so much working at Walmart because I could listen to my music, I could listen to stuff. Bro, when I tell you that shit was beautiful, it was beautiful. And what made it even better was that I was like, bro, you know, I don't really feel like working in the day. I don't really feel like, you know, doing the whole full time 8 hours, 40 hours a week type shit. And I was like, bro, I could use this time for shit so much more valuable and so much better. So what made it even better was that I was like, yo, let me tell them that I want to work that I'll do closing. I'll do 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. because they needed closers. Cause I was like, you know, I'll just be a permanent closer. Boom, free as fuck. So that was like, yeah, sure. And I was literally just working from 7 p.m. to 11. 4 hours, right? 20 hours a week, whatever. I was still making money, but I still had a shitload more time to do other things that will obviously serve more purpose than just me working at Walmart, right? You know, I was doing my drop shipping, other ways to make money, you know, different plans and shit like that, you know, going out in nature, doing calisthenics, shit like that, right? So I had, effectively, I had the whole day just doing whatever it was I wanted to fucking do. And then it's like, okay, nighttime, I go to Walmart, put in my earphones, just listen to some Astro Doorway, Universe Inside You, any type of good information that I wanted to listen to. Shit, I could just listen to music the whole time. I was vibing, bro. I was probably fucking singing and rapping in the parking lots. I like that job. I like that job a lot, honestly. And now we're in Texas. It's 2023. Now we're in Texas. Now, when I moved to Texas, I had a plan. Work from home, get some money, yada yada yada. I was gonna do Airbnb arbitrage. Yeah, that's what it was. I was literally gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna rent some houses, use them as Airbnb, yada yada, shit like that. That's what I was going to do. And then I was like, God damn, I actually need way more fucking money to do this because I need to buy furniture, you know, rent. And then I tried to get loans, and then they were just being fucking pricks about it. It was aggravating, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do SMMA. Didn't get a single client. I lost so much money trying to do SMMA. I lost effectively all my fucking money trying to do SMMA, right? And if I was to do it again, now I know that, okay, I actually don't need to spend a fucking dime, and I would have just, you know, done something completely different. I would have just actually got clients. That first time I didn't get any fucking clients. I was aggravated, right? And now I'm making money, not from SMMA, something completely different that I'm not gonna tell you. Now I'm making money, doing my thing. You know, and when I got into that industry, I had negative $35. I'll probably put a screenshot, right? That's how much money I had when I started, right? And now, you know, I have me my own crib. My mom, she has, you know, she's doing something, you know, she's renting her own crib, doing her thing, right? And now, here I am, 2023. Goddamn, what is it? December 11th, I guess. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Maybe tomorrow. Psych, I'm gonna upload today because I'm a fast worker. Duh. Is there anything else that I forgot to mention? Anything else? Nah, I'm gonna probably save that for the other videos. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for the other ones.